It blows me away how little girls know about our dicks.
It's so true.
You guys really don't get it.
But let's put it into context, though. It's these two.
Yeah, but
You know what
I
I
have a
mean?
feeling a lot of women don't really get how penises work.
Yeah.
All your shit's inside.
Yes.
Ours is outside.
Oh.
Right.
That's the first clue.
Okay, got it.
We're different.
Hold on, let me get a notepad.
But Emily just asked a question. We were going to talk about something
One
completely
of the
different.
stupider questions I've
She
ever
just
heard.
asked a
No.
question
Yeah.
off the air that we will ask on the air.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
All right. Dick class is in session.
Oh, Dick 101.
Cock class.
Oh, cock.
What do you think? That sounds better, right? Cock class?
Cock class.
That's
Yeah,
hard to say.
yeah.
It's hard to say.
It is hard to say, but you got
I
two
like the
Cs.
double C.
Yeah, cock class.
Okay,
It
Cock
works.
class 101. Here we go. Okay, so there was a situation that arose
Haha.
this morning, and Emily is concerned. She doesn't understand.
Grossed out a little.
Grossed out a little. What are we talking about here?
So every morning, my fiance, Mr. Barnzo, Robert, he walks me to the door to watch me get into my car.
Is this guy?
That's sweet.
I mean,
That's
It's
he
unbelievable.
is a fucking angel, and the way you treat him, it's on another level of shit.
I'm
Don't
sure,
treat him like shit
I'm sure
all the
if
time.
he went to work first, she would walk him
Yeah.
out.
What I don't
She'd
get
out of
is,
bed.
listen, the guy's incredible. I mean, the hours, the
amount
hours
of
he
work that man
works.
does.
But I don't get why the fuck she needs him to walk in.
Well, no one
I know.
said she
Listen, I
needs
get
him.
it. I get it. You live in Lemon Grove. It could be a
Right.
little
Really.
depending on the
Yeah.
area.
Her neighborhood too.
Depending on the area.
Oh, wow.
You know, not that it's a bad area, but you know,
Sketchy, bro.
A little sketchy.
I've been there.
So I get it.
I lock my
But
doors when I go by
Oh.
Emily's
Okay.
neighborhood.
100%. I don't get out of the car. That being said, though, you don't say, dude, you don't need to do this anymore.
I have said that. He honestly, this is a him thing. He insists on walking
Because
me to the
back
door.
in his day,
Yes.
you would do. You would put your jacket over a puddle.
Yep, that's what
You
he
would
does.
do stuff like
really,
this.
Yep.
You
He's
know?
only 52.
Oh, what? I thought he was born in 52.
Well, because he's so used to going to the door to check for the milk on the step, on the front
exactly.
That is
step.
true.
He's like, well, I got to get
That
up for
is
that
true.
anyway, you know.
You guys done?
Oh, sorry.
You guys done? Anyways, he was walking me to the door this morning.
That guy is an angel on earth. I mean,
An angel on
he
fucking
do
can
earth.
we give this man the
does he
key to
do
the
it?
city already?
How does he do it?
Lemon Grove.
Barnzo.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Lemon Grove
okay,
key. to the
okay.
city.
We live in the
Yeah.
Mesa. Nothing wrong with
definitely a
Lemon Grove, but we live in the
stolen
Mesa.
There you go.
I mean, it's a fact.
Okay.
All right.
So he's walking.
I'm going to bring up the border plans
Oh,
and see
yeah.
exactly
My fucking
where
address is La
cutoff.
Mesa, California.
where it is, because it must go like
Well, we're at the line.
weird,
Yeah.
things, and you're kind of
I mean-
like on the very edge of this weird like loop
Oh, yeah.
over here. Because
Mm.
I mean, I know where you live.
There's a property line.
Okay.
There's a line.
Okay.
The 94 freeway separates one side.
Okay.
We're on the other side.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Lemon Grove.
If you say so.
Live in fucking La Mesa.
If you say so.
Anyway.
All right, so Lemon Grove.
Fuck you.
The guy backpacks you to your car every day.
He's
Puts
on
her in
like,
a baby
he gets,
shorn.
he gets home. He gets home at like 8. Immediately runs to put the kid to bed. Takes care of the kid. Then he's up doing more work.
Yeah.
He probably gets about 3 hours sleep a night.
Yeah.
Really? You
And
think?
then got to get up because I got to walk this chick to her car.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's
wow.
the alarm clock. She wakes up to him going,
Wow, he does so much.
Yeah.
I didn't
Doesn't
realize.
stop.
Are you gonna get up, asshole?
Yeah.
This is fucking such
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay. We're not there.
Okay.
Can I continue?
Go ahead.
Yes.
He walks me to the door every morning
Mm-hmm.
to watch me get in my car. And this morning, he walks me to the door, and then I turn around to go over and give him a kiss goodbye,
Aw.
like we do every morning.
So sweet.
And all of a sudden, he puts his pelvis out, and I notice that he's got a fucking hard dick. He's got a boner. And immediately, he lunges towards me and starts poking my legs with it as a joke.
Oh God, I hate.
This guy is again 52 years old.
Oh wow.
I swear to you, he is on the level of a 12-year-old.
It's true.
Like
Yeah.
the things that he does,
Yeah.
and that you say, like he still thinks that's funny.
On a daily basis, these kinds of things happen.
Yeah.
Like on a daily basis.
Did-
Like he'll walk up and go honk honk to my boobs. Like, no joke. Like, I'll be in the
That-
kitchen and he'll have like a deep shirt on or whatever, and he'll like
Yeah.
walk over and go,
Just go.
honk, honk.
Okay.
So that kind of stuff happens. So he's like poking me with his fucking boner.
This is the man you've chosen to have a future with.
Correct.
Okay.
This is the man that I've chosen,
Okay.
the life I've chosen. And I'm going, ew.
Wait, whoa, whoa. You said ew to the fiance, the father of your child, to his penis. You said ew to that.
I don't know. It was like 4:30 in the morning.
Ew.
A dick through like plaid pajama pants poking me on my leg as I'm
Yeah.
trying to
It'd be
leave.
nice if the
He's
girl
wearing plaid pajama pants.
Yes.
The
Of
fuck?
course he does.
It'd be nice if the girl you were with got maybe excited by that and was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, save that for later."
I'll do that to Haley, and if she's not in the mood, she'll say that.
Ew.
Or she'll grab it.
That's
and say,
what you want,
and
right?
she'll say, "Wanna fuckies?"
That's
What?
which is weird.
What?
Huh?
But that's neither here nor there.
What's the bigger turnoff? Wanna fuckies or ew? What would you prefer, Eddie? These are
Wanna
your
fuck-
two
Can I
options.
please not? Can I please?
Wait, that's neither here nor there.
Abstain.
That's neither here nor there.
You're gonna
So,
become
but-
celibate.
100%. I'm an
If she-
insult.
Oh, there you go. Nice, bro.
If she's really, really not in the mood, she'll say that she's not in the mood. She won't go ew.
Yeah, I would prefer. I would prefer even get that thing away from me.
Oh, really?
Rather than
That
ew, because
ew.
you're grossed out by my penis.
Yeah.
Which I put inside you.
Yeah.
You say ew.
Right.
No, that's not okay.
Mm.
If you whipped out your giant clam and I
Yes,
looked at
it's
it and
giant.
and I
It's
go
giant.
ew.
I didn't say it like
That's
that.
not nice.
That's exactly
It was
how
more
you
of
said
a,
it.
like a squeaky ew. Like,
I'm looking at your
ew.
ham wallet and I go ah.
I'm sorry. If you're fucking standing there like at the stove cooking or whatever, and I walk up to you and start rubbing my fucking ham wallet on you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think
Hell
I think
yeah.
you could say ew
I
if
would
I
never.
did that.
Let me tell you something. I would never.
Well, that's very
Yeah.
sweet of you, but I would expect someone to say ooh if I'm just rubbing my fucking junk on them.
Haley's done this to me before.
What?
You
Rubbed her
yell
ham
at you.
wallet on
No,
you?
I yell out, "Ooh, mama's horny."
The way you fucking guys
Can you
talk to each
imagine?
other is
That's-
so creepy,
It's
dude.
like all throughout the evening in their house.
Yeah,
Like, can you
right? Fuckies.
Mommy
Yeah.
fucky.
Mommy's horny.
Yeah,
What?
Pussy Sally.
Dude.
All
And then
of
I
it.
usually say, "Not right now, though."
Uh,
But I don't go ew.
You
Yeah.
never go.
You can leave your little snail trail on my leg,
Ew,
and I
no.
won't care. I'm not
See?
saying ew. I'm not saying
You
ew.
should say
I'm not
ew.
saying ew.
Is
You
anyone else
should.
surprised when she found out he had a hard on? It didn't immediately get sucked in by her giant vagina.
Is anybody else amazed that he can still get a hard on?
Are you fucking
That's-
kidding
That's
me?
that's impressive.
Oh, that is true. Did
Really?
you think? Why did you pop Viagra right now?
No, I didn't think that.
It's a little early for that.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's hard in no time. It's
Good.
not a big deal.
Oh, in
Shut
no
up.
time.
No
you
time.
fucking
I mean,
fat.
as soon as he
Have
sees
fun
on
these
that dick.
titties,
Suck on that dick.
yeah,
He does.
Yeah,
that's
fuck
offensive.
you,
I'm
Thor.
letting you know, you two,
Ugh.
that's offensive. I don't appreciate being told ew about my penis.
Okay, well, can I let you know, aka my husband, that that it's offensive to me
Offensive.
when you start rubbing
Offensive.
your dick all over me when we're not in a sexual situation.
And I'm
Penises,
trying to go to
Eddie.
work, and
yeah,
it's 4:30 in the
penises,
morning.
Eddie.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey, gal.
hey.
Let me tell you,
What?
we're always in a sexual situation, baby.
No, we're not.
Oh yeah, ask your husband.
Well, okay.
Ask your husband.
But I
you
mean,
could be
both
at a
of us.
fucking funeral,
I know.
and if you throw it out there, is he gonna take it?
Yeah.
You did. In fact, you did.
Like I
Holy shit! I just remembered. You were at a fucking funeral, and you guys left and banged.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
Did
you
an-
not?
In an attic.
okay.
Did you not?
Yes.
Thank you.
But here's the thing. That's one thing. We leave, we got a plan. But if I'm
It's still
leaning,
weird.
if I'm fucking leaning over the casket, paying my respects, and he comes over and fucking starts poking
really
me in
fucking
the
weird.
ass,
What are you doing? Why are you leaning over the casket like
well, I'm
that?
saying my
Yeah.
fucking goodbyes.
You're saying your
You're not
goodbyes.
supposed to do
You're
that.
saying your
Goodbyes.
goodbyes, rubbing your tits like,
Yeah.
hey, one last
Bye,
titty rub,
baby.
one last motorboat.
Oh yeah.
Like, whatever.
Enjoy
Spit
these
on 'em.
bad boys.
Time and place.
What?
Come on.
Yeah, listen, every moment is a sexual situation for us men,
Stupid.
especially if we got some morning woodworking or whatever. It's there.
It's already
Let's
there.
go.
Wow.
If Emily would have dropped to her knees and been like, here we fucking go.
Yeah, like,
This is a dream come
like
true.
the old days.
I don't have time for that. Shut up.
Stupid.
This is a dream come true. Does he really think that's going to happen? No.
No, and that's
But
why my response wasn't freaky to him. Like it was a
Of
it was
course
like
not.
a ew.
I get it. Like a what?
Like a ew. Like
I feel like it was, get the fuck out of here, you
it
fucking idiot.
wasn't. I don't talk like that to him. It was not like that. It was not like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was not like that.
Okay.
So I didn't want it. Whatever he was giving
When he was
me.
jamming
the
it in your
weird,
leg.
the weird thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I continue on and I walk out and get into my car. And here's where my question comes about. Is I'm driving
Cock
and I
class.
go,
There we go.
what's gonna happen now with that? Does he just go back to bed? Does it go down automatically? Or does he have to do something about it? Does he have to go jerk off at 4:30 in the morning right now?
have to.
Like,
Or
So
can he lay
any-
there? We'll go
So
away.
Any time we get a boner, we have to jerk it off to make it go
Like, are
away.
you-
Is that what you think?
Come on,
Well,
you're not.
my-
Listen,
I have
no
s-
one's saying you're Einstein, but come on, bro.
Well, no, I have a
come-
similar
no,
question.
Sky,
I do.
Every
I
time your
fucking
pussy
do.
gets wet, do you have to shove something in there? Like,
I gotta dry it up.
Oh,
Excuse me?
I gotta pat that thing
You're
dry.
always moist, so
Yeah,
no,
I
you
know.
don't.
Always
Yeah,
moist.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta shove a dildo every time your pussy gets wet.
Well, no, I don't gotta shove a dildo in there, but I got, there's moistness. Okay, so here's the question though, because for me, I think that if a guy gets a boner and he doesn't do something about it, that's where blue balls come from. Is that not the case?
No.
That's what
You know
I
what?
thought.
Your
That's what I
husband,
thought.
Right,
your
right.
husband has brainwashed you, and he's a genius.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh no, I'll leave the guy with what I think is gonna be blue balls all the time.
Blue-
Like
but do you know what blue balls is? Do you think that's an actual thing?
blue balls.
Yeah. Do you know what? What do you think blue balls is? What do you think that
Like
is?
when you get a back up there and they get all swollen and tender.
you think that that's a real medical thing? Blue balls. You think that's real?
Yeah.
I did too.
Okay. Me
Why?
too.
I think that you're
I'm
just.
not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I think it just
No,
gets
I'm
like a
Googling.
hurt
I'm
feeling.
not saying
Like
anything.
it doesn't
I'm
feel
Oh,
good.
so bad.
Like
painful
It's
down
so
there.
painful.
Yeah, it's so
Like if
painful.
I start
Blue
and I
balls
don't get to
real.
finish, I may die. I may die.
I
Like,
thought
what
it was
do
a
you-
horrible feeling.
It is.
So it is a real thing. It is a real thing.
Sky,
Medical news today.
you're talking to two men right now.
So you've never had blue balls.
Sky, you think blue balls is a real thing?
Epididymal hypertension, aka blue balls, is when men get aroused without having an orgasm. It causes a buildup of blood in the testicles.
You realize that every man gets aroused probably 50 times a day.
What?
And
Like
doesn't
boners?
do anything about it.
Like
A boner?
boners or just turned on?
And that's obviously I'm exaggerating, but we get multiple boners a day.
Really?
Of course.
Like just tiny
Like
ones
a
or like
semi?
fully?
Well, it depends what we're
Okay.
doing, and it depends what we're seeing, and it depends. Yes.
Cock class. Don't judge the students in cock
Yeah,
class
you
right
have
now.
to
Well,
be
it's
open to
crazy.
teaching.
It's
The,
amazing,
the
though.
amount of stupid questions coming out
Excuse
of you two
me?
right now
What
are
you
You
guys
fucking
guys
believe.
are
insane.
horrible
Are
professors.
fucking
It's
insane.
amazing what you believe.
If I'm in fucking history class and go and
every
tell
time
me,
you have a boner, you don't just jerk it. Like we're that uncontrollable.
if I'm in history,
You're an
Like,
animal.
where if I don't,
You're an
where if I
animal.
don't jerk it that'd be like, are you out of your fucking mind?
if I'm in history class and ask a question about World War I hope my fucking professor doesn't yell at me and call me a fucking idiot.
Well, if you say, wait, were the Nazis in World War I or II? He would call you a fucking idiot. That's the kind of question you're
I
asking
have
me right
heard
now.
no question is a bad question.
Okay.
Same.
Well, it's just stunning, honestly. How, I mean, I don't have a vagina, but I think I know how it works. I know there's like a couple of holes there.
There are a
I
couple.
know that there's a clitoris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that, it can get engorged when you're excited.
Yeah, blood flows
You
there.
can stimulate it. I know some stuff about the vagina. And I it's amazing to me that you literally don't know anything about the penis or the balls.
No.
You don't know anything.
We're learning.
So here's the
Give
the
me the
classes
skinny.
in session.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Boners can happen at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
We could just sit here. I could be sitting here right now and have a boner.
Gross.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute, I don't know if I want to be in this room.
Yeah,
though.
why did he? What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, now it's there.
Wait, what?
Okay, that's
Okay,
That's super
and
weird,
so
bro.
it's really hard to pay attention.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm talking about something else, and move on. Boom, it's gone. It
Gone.
went back down.
Okay.
So did I have to jerk off right there?
No.
No.
Do I have pain?
No.
I don't have
like
any of these.
it has to. You,
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you get to get boners for a lot of different things. Obviously, images. If I'm thinking about something, if my pants are rubbing the wrong way, I'm like, ooh.
You're at the
okay, that
gym
feels
on the
pretty good.
bicycle machine.
But aren't all these semis what we refer to in
No,
the
I've gotten
PNA?
a
that's
crazy
what I
hard
said.
dick
Not
at the gym.
necessarily.
Oh,
I
really?
get that
Yeah.
not every time you get a little
Don't
aroused.
understand
I get not every time you get a little semi you don't have to whack off.
Right,
I get
right,
that.
right,
I do
right.
get that. But like a full on Woody
Yeah.
sticking out.
So what?
fucking super
yes,
straight.
Yes,
No,
you
why
can
would I
get
have to
any of
jerk
that.
off?
You can get any of those things. It's not a big deal.
Oh.
Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing: what you're talking about, what happened to you this morning, that's morning wood.
Yes.
Okay. This is completely different from a regular boner.
Oh my God, I
This
need
is an
another notebook.
uncontrollable, has
more
nothing to
loosely
do with
paper.
sex.
Yeah.
This has
okay.
nothing to do with sex.
Okay.
It has I don't really know the medical reason why, but it is definitely has to do with blood flow and
Yes.
urine.
Okay.
And so
Oh.
until I take a piss, that morning wood probably is not going to go away.
Yeah.
And it's not the most pleasant thing. in the world 'cause you
when you have a boner?
have- Yeah, and I guess
What the
what?
fuck?
And I can make my boner go away even with morning wood so that I can correctly go to the bathroom.
Wait a minute. You can have boners go away without touching it? What the
No,
fuck?
I have to beat it off first, and then I
That's
piss.
fucking
and
crazy,
then,
man.
Like Emily, I legit have questions about peeing with a boner, but I feel too shamed to ask them in
Listen,
cock class.
listen,
So-
this
I know,
is
and
cock
it's
class.
not fair.
I know.
I thought we were in the same
listen,
space.
I'm here.
Your assistant teacher's being
Yeah,
a dick.
he's a dick.
Listen,
He's a dick, and
I,
he's
I,
making
I have to bring. I have to
guy's
bring
an
in.
asshole.
man.
I have to bring in experts as well to explain what's going on in class.
But does he have to be an asshole?
Yeah, he's being a
I
fucking
feel
dick.
like-
He's being a fucking
You're
dick.
saying if you have a boner, you don't just have to start jerking off immediately, or
help.
you'll lose it.
Let me help with Thor.
Will you
Thor,
lose
this is
it?
a special needs cock class.
There you go.
Okay,
That is true.
so we're really
That
trying
is
to. We
true.
got to really help them through this.
Yeah.
God,
What
you
is your
guys.
question?
Okay, so you actually, I'm still confused. Can you pee with a full-on boner, or do you have to
Okay.
wait for it to go down a
So,
little bit?
could you pee if a boner is going straight up? Where would that go?
It would go straight up. That's my that
so,
doesn't make
so
sense.
Did that answer your question?
well, I don't
right?
know if you could like aim it and like push it down.
It's very hard to pee with a boner.
It's very difficult.
okay. So
very
you gotta
difficult.
you gotta mentally
You
talk
can
it down.
you can do that. You can push it down. And
Does that
then
hurt?
It's not a pleasant feeling, but
Okay.
but your boner starts to evaporate once the urine goes away, and so it starts to kind of get more flaccid.
Eddie,
Fucking shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop it!
Eddie,
Thank you.
after it goes away, because you didn't jerk off, does it immediately get hard again?
No, I got blue balls, bro.
Oh,
dude.
no!
Don't we know what
Really?
blue balls is?
Yeah.
Yeah. But most guys are able to control themselves and can, make erections go away. That's why, when you take Viagra, they say if an erection lasts longer than 4 hours, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
We can control it. Most guys can control it. Especially the older you get, the younger, like Reed's age, he's going to be uncontrollable. When you get a boner when you're young, there's nothing you can do. Like the most embarrassing, horrible thing is when you're in class.
Yeah.
And if I got a boner, and they get called up to the front of the class, you're fucked. Because it's not going anywhere.
Do you just have to jerk it in front of the class?